Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. So with George on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Payton is out there with Doncic. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's McAdoo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Miami, Michael Jordan is out there with Curry. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Giannis in at the small forward. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Curry with it. From deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pulls up from the corner. And it's Miami with the rebound. Up top, Curry. Guarded by Doncic. Fires for 3. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by O'Neal.
Well, you have to have innate sense of when to come off and get ready to catch and shoot. Stephen Curry's been doing it a long time.
Curry against Payton. Here's Cousins. Olajuwon with the block. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Olajuwon against Cousins. Giannis passes to O'Neal. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan slamming it down.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Up top, Doncic, guarded by Jordan to stop the run. And it's Doncic missing.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now, Giannis. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo from deep. Payton, that's good.
3 points.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Now, here's Curry. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Curry. Over Payton. The shot by Curry, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Cousins kicks to Payton. Pass to Cousins. Over Shaq. And Cousins gets it to go.
One of the best in the league at shooting with a hand in his face. Cousins undeterred.
Jordan against Doncic. Giannis outside. Outside Curry. Back to Antetokounmpo. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, the gravity that Curry commands, it always leads to wide open looks for the guys around him.
Giannis outside. The 3. No good that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Miami ahead, up 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Chamberlain is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Westbrook. From downtown, drills it from outside. Westbrook's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
If you're Russell Westbrook, you've got to balance that ability with getting downhill, with making range shots, and he delivers there.
Now Payton. Now the pass to Doncic. From beyond the arc and then some.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
Wade surveying the D. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
You can see the handle of Kawhi Leonard so much tighter than it used to be. How confident is he off the dribble?
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And Doris, when you think of players that can turn it on for the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard certainly one of them.
I think Kawhi, because of his history as an NBA champion, understands how different the playoffs are. There's a different level of physicality, a different level of pressure, and you have to be able to rise and meet that moment, and boy, Kawhi has.
Now Wade, after the missed three from Gary Payton.
See, these difficult finishes take incredible concentration, and Dwayne Wade is accustomed to taking those hits.
.124 left here in the second. Westbrook against Payton. Chamberlain with the block. Wade against Doncic. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And again, Miami with the triple.
Pre-shot preparation, right? The ability to catch and shoot is there for Russell Westbrook.
.56 seconds left to play in the first half. And McAdoo kicks to Payton. Doncic dishes to McAdoo. To the inside, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Now here's Wade. Shoots over Doncic. Off the left rim and out. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Payton outside. Passes it to Doncic. Shoots the three. Westbrook pulls it in. Now here's Wade. The kick out to Bosh. Back to Wade. This one for three. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist. Wade's got 5 points so far.
Well, listen, this is far from the strength of Dwayne Wade's game, but you got to guard him from outside the arc, because if you give him a little bit of space, he'll make that.
And so it's Miami, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
So with George on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Payton. And it's McAdoo in at the center, filling out the middle.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
On its way from Curry for two. Cousins, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Cousins with a screen for Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead early. Curry looking around. And again, Miami with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Antetokounmpo up top. Antetokounmpo defending. Giannis kicks to McAdoo. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Payton against Curry. Outside Jordan. It's tipped. Curry dishes to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. They grab their own miss. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Here's Giannis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. He dishes it to Doncic. Payton against Curry. Payton drives in. He kicks it to Cousins. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Miami leading by 9. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Back to Curry. Jordan against Doncic. Elijah on the pass to Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo against Giannis. Here's Doncic, and it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Here's Gordon. Can't hit from the elbow. And so it's Miami. They will lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
But we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and he loved that skill. Wow.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got LeBron James, Russell Westbrook out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. It's the group on the 4 for Miami. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and certainly we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Here's Embiid, and such a nice move to make the basket work. Embiid's got his first 2 points.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Wade can't hit. Pass to Cousins. Inside, here's Payton. Chamberlain with the rebound. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Miami. Wade. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Westbrook.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Olajuwon's check in for Chamberlain.
Away team. Coming on to the floor for the away team.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2.
Good on the first, and that brings them to within 10. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award. The next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Poked away, so it's Miami now. Takes it out to Leonard. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Doncic. Back to Cousins. Shoots. It's rebounded by Leonard. Miami leading by 9. James, the pass to Olajuwon. Westbrook dishes to LeBron. Miami no good on that time either. To the paint. Here's McAdoo. That one doesn't go. And Miami the other way now. Pass to James. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Leonard out to Wade. Back to Leonard. Outside Westbrook. It's taken away by Payton. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's off on that one. Good D by LeBron. And Miami has possession. 9-point game. The kick out to Westbrook. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
Well, you look up at the scoreboard. The time remaining, this game is effectively over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
Giannis inside. He's covered by Leonard. Unable to get that one. Wade dishes to LeBron. The kick out to Westbrook. A three-pointer off the mark. Wade against Doncic. Sinks the triple.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball. Ready on the catch.
Wade against Doncic. Wade passes to LeBron. From the arc. That one no good. No good. And so it's Miami winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.